The national housing market appears to be finally turning in the buyer's favour. New data shows prices dropping across the country, but the experts are warning not to rush in. Phoebe Bowden explains.
As the sun rises on the first day of winter, the cool is finally starting to hit the property market.
Gravity is finally catching up with stupidity. Not in all of Australia, but in parts of Australia, housing prices have been increasingly dumb.
In May, prices dropped in most capital cities. The biggest in Hobart, 4.8%, but Melbourne and Sydney also fell. The only gains were barely a bump in Adelaide and Brisbane.
We've seen a decline in values this month and we've seen the rate of growth slowing over recent months. We've also seen auction clearance rates slow down.
While it's good news for buyers, the advice is not to rush in.
If you have the chance to hold off, the market is cooling and it will continue to cool.
For many, change can't happen soon enough, but the Treasurer insists a slow approach is key.
What's important is that we continue to have a very sober and calibrated approach.
Today, the federal government's housing plan was also in the spotlight. Senators went over it with a fine-tooth comb, questioning what's being done to put a roof over the heads of the most vulnerable.
Is it your position that capital gains tax and negative gearing have got nothing to do with increased housing prices?
Position, Senator. So capital gains tax and negative gearing are questions for Treasury.
And with slow wage growth and interest rates likely to start rising again, the nation's housing problem is still as hard as concrete. Phoebe Bowden, 10 Eyewitness News.